everybody, welcome back to GGF Smallholding. Right, I just want to say a big thank you for Sunday night's stream. It went fantastic, loads of new subscribers. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Well, the first jobs today, we're going to connect to the sprayer. We got some weed to take care of, so that's what we're going to crack on with first. So we just need to go and pop the weight off in the shed. I should have took that off in the yard really, but I forgot. But not to worry. Yeah, we'll put the weight. Yeah, we'll just put it over here beside the Kubota. And we'll get connected to the sprayer. We should be able to unload the fertilizer back into the production. I think it's fertilizer in here. Yep, it is indeed. So yeah, we'll double check that we got weeds. Precision farming. Let's just see if these need fertilizer. Let's go to the field. I think it might. Why can't I try and... Here you go. Yeah, visit. Yeah, nitrogen's good, but it could be better. So we'll wait for this to germinate. Yeah, we'll wait for this to germinate, and then we'll put some fertilizer on it. But we're going to empty this into the production. If it's not full, that is. I don't know if I reactivated it, but I think I deactivated it. But yeah, we'll do the herbicide, and there's not many weeds. There's only a few weeds in there, so we could do with having a weeder really, but as we got the fertilizer, not the fertilizer, I mean herbicide. Right, that's one emptied. Come on, yep, that's that emptied. Well, as long as we fill the big tank up but not the little tank, we'll be fine. But yeah, I'm glad I moved them stones out of here. It gives us a little bit more room in here to manoeuvre. But let's get it just topped up with herbicide. And let's roll. Alright gang, a couple more passes to go, and then that's all the rolling completed, and then all this field needs then is some herbicide when it germinates, and possibly some fertiliser, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping we might get away with not fertilising it again, but if we do, it's not the end of the world. But once we get this finished, we're going to take the roller back to the yard, and then we're going to rest. And then in the previous episode, I asked everybody, what do you think about turning the long field up near the cow shed into an arable field? Because we've got the big field of grass, but we also have the 2 grass fields. I said, oh come on, the reverse button's not working, so I have to go back uphill. And then obviously we've got this grass field to the right of us, which I forgot about. So yeah, we'll have plenty of grass, but I'm thinking to doing corn in that field anyway, so we can do some maize. But when we cut the grass, we're going to cut all the grass. We're going to lease Game and Joy's mower, even though I know we've got 2 mowers, but that one leaves it into a swath, so we'll benefit from leasing it, unless we sell our mowers and buy that one. But I don't want to use it on every playthrough, but for today, so I'm going to put all the grass into the bunker. I'm not sure now. Let's go and double check and see how much hay we got. We might do 2 fields of hay, and then a big field and that field there. We'll do that aside and put in the bunker. Yeah. Well, welcome to day 3. This is what I wasn't expecting, this kind of weather. Right, let's feed freaking. Let's go check on the ladies, see how they're getting on. They're alright for food still. 7,000 litres of milk, so we might do something with that today. This grass is looking lush, ready to harvest. So yeah, we do hay in this field, hay in that field. That can go and sit over the cow sheds over there, because we've got enough hay in here for these cows here. And then let's go check on our wood production, see if we've got any wood. The speed time's up to times 10. Oh, wrong button. Crap. Again. Try to get this how to stop. So we've got 9 pallets of apples. No wood yet. No wood yet. Yeah, let's I'll come back to you when it stops hailing. What time is it going to stop? To be fact, weather. 10 o'clock. So I'll come back to you just after 10. It gives me a chance to go and get some breakfast. See you soon. Alright gang. The rain stopped half hour before it should do. So that's great. So we're going to jump in the fit or the international. Let's use the international. Might as well. Wrong gate, grumpy. Right, let's go and get connected to the mowers. Get the hay fields done first. I did. I already crashed into that chat. we'll get connected to this mower just here. And we'll get to the mowing. We'll do the 2 little fields first, the one at the farm and the one at the back of the farm, so let's roll. Alright, so we got a bit of hail damage just here. I thought I only had that on visual only. I thought I changed it to that, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I thought about it, but didn't go through with it. So, by the looks of this, we've got a good yield off this field. So I'm not going to do that other field as hay. I'm going to just do this field as hay and then do the other 3 with silage, because I just remembered I'm feeding the Angus's silage only, and then the Holsteins, they're getting TMR. So what did I do with the tether? Did I put that's it over here? Yes, it is. So we'll get this tethered. I think the bar is over the other side. Ideally, I do want to take these mowers over there. So what I'll do, I'll run this over there now, and I'll bring back the windrow. I think that's over there. Right, I think the windrow's around here. Yeah, there it is. The baler. The baler's in here. So if I put the mower in there. Put the other mower in here as well. Oh, that's a pain in the backside, isn't it? I can't lower it neither because it wants to fold down. What's a pain in the backside? It won't go in that door there, so it'll have to sit in. Have to sit in the shed. But anyway, we'll get connected to this windrow. Then we'll go and take this over to the other side, get the tether, and then we'll get it all windrowed and tethered and bowed. So let's roll. many bales have we made? 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7 with this one. So we don't get a great deal of this field. So that they could probably go into the shed over here anyway. Right, we'll get this took back over to the cow yard. Let's lift that up, and then we'll get the Kubota, and then we'll clear them bales off the field, put them in the shed, and then next time we can mow these fields here. I'll probably mow all 3 of them and get them all in the bunker, and then till that long field, and then get that drilled with corn maybe. If I can plant corn, I don't know when I can plant corn. Let's just stick this in there and we'll have a look. Let's have a look. Right, let's turn them beacons off. Right. When can I plant corn? April. Oh yeah, we can do it in May as well. Happy days. So yeah, we want this. We got the bow fork over at the yard. I do want to get the skid steer for here, but we ain't got enough money. We may have enough money to buy it, but then that's going to leave us with no money, and we don't really need it as yet. So we can live with this Kubota for now. How am I going to put these in this shed? You can have one up there. Yeah. Right, let's get these cleared. How many is there? 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. Oh, that's 8. There's 8 of them. Yeah, that's well, the brakes don't like working, mate. Right, stop rolling, mate. Wait. Stop there.
We was young, I'm looking back on how life used to be. You were mine and I was yours, it felt like you glued to me. Ripped apart my heart in two, I gave it for you to keep. Broken pieces all over the ground, I'm losing sleep. Take me back to how it used to be. We all say that, but the past always seems
right, I put this on a little bit of a time lapse. That'll be the final one.
Take me back to how it used to be. And that just been the way the story goes. Everything that shine ain't gold. Always find my way to make it home. But all on my own. And that just been the way the story goes. Everything that shine ain't gold. Always find my way to make it home. But all on my own. You said you needed space, so I gave you space. Life's a movie now. I feel like Vinny Chase.
Alright, last 2 then. That shed is absolutely tight, but it's okay. We'll soon use them up. But anyway, I'm going to leave this one here, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button and subscribe button, and I'll see you lot all in the next one. See you later, gang.